In this video, we're going to look at the calendars tool inside of your Planning Pod account and how you can view everything that has a date on it in the calendars area. So for starters, there are two different types of sub-calendars inside of the master calendar here. The first are personal sub-calendars. You can add one of those by just clicking on the add button, picking a color and assigning contacts. Personal sub-calendars are mainly for things like staff or admin calendars. They are not connected to events or leads, and so most people, again, use them for staff or administrative purposes. The other type of sub-calendars are event and lead sub-calendars. Whenever you create an event or a lead in your account, the system automatically creates a sub-calendar for that lead or event. And the calendars are all color coordinated, and you can turn them on and off by clicking on the checkbox beside each calendar, and you can change the color right there. You can also filter the calendars if you click on the filters button right there. We're in event view right now, so you can view everything based on event or lead. If you click on view by venue, you can see all the sub-calendars change to venue, space, and room listings, and you can view your calendars based on venue bookings right there. So I'm going to click back on view by event. You can filter by open leads, holds, booked events, and archived events. So you can turn those on or off to view the items within them. You can also filter by item type, so you can turn on and off appointments, to-dos, budget payments, and event dates, as well as invoice due dates. You can turn those on to view all of your invoice due dates, as well as any scheduled invoice payment reminder due dates that you've got. That's how you can turn on and off the filters for the calendar. And the top here are the navigation tools. So the single arrow will send you month to month. The double arrow will send you out a year and back a year. The today button will move you to today, and here's today right here. You can also view in month view, week view right here, or day view. So that's how you can move around the different views in the calendar. All the items, again, are color-coded. To edit an item, you just simply click on it. This is a to-do, so you can edit and manage the to-dos. You can also edit and manage appointments right here. Here's an appointment I had already created. To create new appointments, just click on the Add Appointment button. You can add an appointment to an event, personal, or lead calendar. You can also simply just click on the day, and it will pull up a tab where you can add a personal event or a lead appointment there. I'm going to quickly add an appointment, so I'm going to select the event that I'm adding this appointment to. I'm going to select the days and times, as well as fill out the location. So if you have assigned people to this event, anyone who's assigned to the event is going to receive notifications or reminders of this appointment, but you can invite other people who are not assigned to the event right there into this appointment. You can also add notes. You can make the item repeat daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, and you can set a reminder for a certain number of minutes, hours, days, or weeks ahead of time, and that can be an email or a text message reminder. Once that's been saved, the appointment is right here inside of our calendar. If I click on it, I can edit the information and view it all right here. And if I go to the event, I'm going to go into the event to which I added this to and click on appointments. Inside of the appointment tool in the event, you can also view and you can also add appointments inside here that will also show up inside of the master calendar. In the upcoming items area in the event dashboard, it will also display appointments as well as things like to-dos. So there's the appointment we just added. And if you go to your home dashboard, this will also appear in the upcoming items here. Here is the appointment we just added. So it will show up in the timeline there on the main dashboard as well as in the event dashboard. Let's go back to the master calendar now. You can add a to-do from inside of the calendar tool. You can select the event or the lead right here to add that to-do to. And you can learn more about adding to-dos in the to-dos video. Finally, under the Import Export button, you can do a one-way sync of your PlanningPod calendar items to another eCalendar. You would basically copy and paste these one or more of these feed URLs into the appropriate place in your other electronic calendar. It will do a one-way sync of all PlanningPod items from PlanningPod to that calendar. You can also import or export ICS files, which are calendar files, and you can also download a PDF of the calendar right there, which gives you a PDF of whatever you're viewing on screen right now. So that's how you can use the Calendars tool inside of your PlanningPod account, but let us know if you have additional questions.